My niggas 24 with the cocoa. Make a fiend to the street like go-go. Came in with stick, no pogo. Go Nick, make everybody get low. One shot to the head, that low. All my hitters gon' hit on score go. Just like this money we don't fold. We live and die by the Chico.
Y'all know what happened, y'all heard what happened, y'all seen what happened this season 3, episode 10 of the podcast Heat Check. I'm your host, Prophet Rothstein, and today I got a special guest with me, man. This guy right here is such a classy fellow, man. He's the first installation in my nightlife edition of the Heat Check. I'm gonna check out a couple of promoters, a couple of securities, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna dig deep into this Chicago nightlife, man, but let's talk about the daytime rooftop vibe that you got going on. Is other than my boy, Deon Smith, a.k.a. Deon Smith Chicago on Instagram. What's the word?
What up, guys? What up?
How you feeling, man?
Man, I feel good. Happy birthday, my dude.
Appreciate it. By the way, yes, sir, it is a nigga B-Day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Solar return. 43.
Yeah. Ooh.
43. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't look like it.
Man, listen. That's the cut. Shout out to my barber, Jizzle the barber, man. Where it all began at, D?
With me, it goes back. Actually, this is great. 10 years ago, 2013, April 3rd, my father passed away.
Okay.
Rory Smith.
Yeah.
Rory Smith.
I see you talk about him a lot, man. Like, who was Rory?
Rory, to me,
I seen him. I seen the picture with Kels though.
Oh yeah.
Like, so of course he your pops, but who was he to the city? Like, I've heard that name so much.
I mean, he was a big deal. He was an influence to the city. I mean, big marketing dude. The guy who started off like the sponsorship, the liquor lanes, what I'm doing, what you see everybody else doing, bringing brand ambassadors, working with different markets. I mean, just a big OG in the city. I can't really put it too much in a nutshell, but it's like a real big influence in the city.
Yeah,
but
I've heard the name a lot, and to be sitting here with his offspring is just something totally 360 for me. So that's cool.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a great story. I mean, especially for me. I mean, me and you've been riding it out for years now, just knowing each other, seeing each other's growth, and where we going. I mean, look what you're doing now.
Yes, right.
And I mean, obviously, with what I've been doing, just
shit going on.
Definitely.
For those that don't know, I attended the Donda situation. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to my boy right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you? For all you, I'm going to call y'all something. For all you marks that thought my Red Bull situation wasn't legit. You feel what I'm saying to you? Thanks to my man right here. You know what I'm saying to you?
Definitely. We got to take care of our people, man.
And now we're embarking upon something new. But go back to the you know what I'm saying, with you and your pops and
so I mean, just his testament, his story, and who he was. I mean, I was just a young boy growing up, and he just introduced me to everybody. That's my son. Everybody's saying I'm Rory's son. Him passing away, I mean, Chicago really embraced me instead of like everybody in his influence embraced me. Called me up like, oh, okay, cool, your pop's gone. We're going to put you in the situations. And I just went to learn, you know what I'm saying, soaked everything up like a sponge. And I mean, I brought up that 10 years because we're doing a 10-year anniversary party at Bevy on Tuesday.
Okay.
Sponsored by Hypnotic. I don't work for Hypnotic, but I support my pops.
Shout out Hypnotic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, just to be doing this, what you see I'm doing now, I'm the key account manager for Beam Suntory. You know
Beam Suntory.
Beam Suntory.
Now we over here at the podcast Heat Check. We're a little liquor illiterate.
Oh yeah, definitely. We gotta dive in.
You gotta break us down. What the hell is Beam Suntory? That sounds kind of Korean a little bit.
I mean, yeah, definitely. It's a Japanese established liquor supplier.
Okay.
Great company, great spirits. I have nothing bad to say about them. Great people in the company. Very diverse. They welcome people of color. They welcome women. You know what I'm saying? It's a great establishment to be a part of. So
you ain't gonna have no issue like Diddy had with them.
Oh no!
The people he had going on, usually they had a
no.
All right. They had a big love. You feel me?
Definitely no issues, but yeah, I mean, great company. As you see, we got On the Rocks. I mean, everybody know what On the Rocks is, a bar quality pre-made cocktail.
That's what these are.
Yes, and I brought every flavor here for your birthday, dude. I mean, we're gonna dive into all that. I got the minus 196. That's the number one Japanese.
What are these?
That's the number one RTD in Japan. So
this is a vodka seltzer.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel me? Spicy vodka water.
Yeah, it's super spicy, man. Let's crack a can open. Let's get to
All right,
it.
bet. I'm excited to try this.
I
Jojo, you love spicy water. You like right up your motherfucking alley.
Yeah.
What's over this spicy water? He right there.
What do you got over there? Nah, man, we gotta get you some of this, bro.
You got the. I don't know if y'all can see this right here. Hold on. My man came with the world in our hands.
Oh yeah, we got
the classy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday, my brother, man.
Yes, sir.
More to you, more life to you.
Yes, sir.
More everything.
I mean,
bro.
this is great.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Appreciate it, man.
Love,
Let's
brother.
see what's this about. That's not bad. That tastes like Sprite with a little vodka, with a little twang to it.
And that lemon taste.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh man, you want to try this?
Yeah.
See what they like, son.
This is
You
pretty.
gotta get him some, man.
Come on, some of this Suntory Sprite. So, how did you land this deal with
Beam?
Yeah. How did you?
I mean, let's start even before Beam. I mean, we'll talk about promoting and just transitioning, but I started working for Breakthrough Beverages where I was handling all the Red Bull stuff over there.
Okay.
Ran into my little situations.
Right.
Took it to the chin. Worked for Duce. I think it was like just 2 months.
Yeah,
I was with them.
Duce was real short-lived.
Yeah, it was very short-lived. And then, I mean, always trying to take on opportunities, just seeing what's out there, what's out in the market. There's jobs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work, you want to elevate, educate yourself, and just go see what's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I saw this.
YouTube University.
Yeah, definitely YouTube University.
Yeah.
Saw the opportunity. I mean, interviewed for it, went through the processes like you got to go through with anything, and then, God willing, they called me back the next day after the interview and was like, "We want you."
Shit.
Flew me out to Arizona, taught me about the brands, trained me and everything, and I mean, that's why I can't really say anything bad about Beam Suntory. It's been a really great situation over there. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see me outside no more. I just be
like when I do see you working.
Yeah, or I'm just popping up on y'all.
Working still.
Yeah.
That's still work. Like, you know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that don't know also, remember I'm talking about the nightlife, the thing that we was, going to dig into the little series I got going on. Now, this is his daytime. this daytime D right here. This daytime D. Nighttime D is a total different monster, man. Nighttime D come with the promotion squad, man. What you got going on in that? How you get started in that?
So my pops passed away. I mean, just having that relationship with everybody in nightlife.
So your situation with your pops built a lot of stable relationships. Okay.
And I'm still around the same people. You know what I'm saying? Still around all the OGs. But I remember, what was it? Chris 3D Chris Thorns. I don't know if he's 3D. Chris Lux Group Chris.
Shout out to Chris.
Yeah,
we
definitely.
know Chris. Bevy on Sundays, Chris.
Yeah, big dog Chris.
Yeah.
Chris called me, random call. He's like, "Man, you want me to start promoting?" You know what I'm saying? Open the door for me. I was actually part of the first Bevy on Sundays when Bevy on Sundays,
the
original
Bevy
on Sundays.
Before. Not the revamp, the original.
It's still doing this. It's still a big monster, but Chris called me. And he opened the door for me. And that was just like one of the biggest learning lessons. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't nobody works together no more. Me just being able to watch him and all the other promoters just grow throughout this life that we live in. Just trying to do parties downtown or whatnot. But Chris opened the door. Then I started doing my own thing, and I'm just a big sponge at the end of the day. Like, I ain't have my pops around to learn what's going on in the city. Let me start being around all the head dudes in the city and learn. So even being around Deuce, even being around Teddy.
Shout out Teddy.
Even being around Ski.
That's Drink House, right?
Yeah, Drink House,
yeah.
Nipsey.
Shout out, absolutely.
New Tavern.
Yeah. Shout out Ski Franchise.
Yeah, Ski, Big Bro Ski. Even be around Deshaun. That's
shout out to Prototype.
Yeah, Prototype. He doesn't.
And you supposed to been on this motherfucker a couple times, so we're gonna get back to him.
You might as well just take the set to the restaurant.
Yeah.
That's
Joe. All right, say less.
Shout out to Let Me Get a
Yes, go get a sandwich from Let Me Get a
Yeah,
hey, that's a shameless ass plug, but look, I'm gonna cut you off. I had was like a salmon. He had like a salmon
the Salmon Philly.
Yes,
sir.
My God.
That ain't my favorite one. He
I
don't
wasn't eating meat at the time, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. He hooked that motherfucker up for me. That bitch was. Anyway, go ahead.
Nah, Deshaun, he definitely one of the most. I always tell him he the most creative promoters in the nation.
He called himself the prototype.
Yeah.
Do you think that, what is this? Jalapeno pineapple margarita.
Yeah, so it smells spicy, but it tastes sweet, just like women.
On the rocks. Jalapeno margarita. Let's see what's to it. I'm listening, God.
Yeah, by Trace Gin. Shout out to Kid Clay too. That's the Trace Gin ambassador. He works with the company too. So that's his tequila mixed with that beverage. First off, treat it, brother. Happy birthday.
My boy, you gonna have me fucked up when I leave this motherfucker today. On the rocks. And he came with his own rocks too. This is the coolest shit ever, man. This is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Play it, shit.
So look, let me ask you something. The promotion game.
Yeah.
From the outside looking in, one would think it's the best to have, period. Mm-hmm. What goes into becoming a successful promoter?
You have to be a successful promoter, from what I learned in all those entities that I've name dropped to you. Like I kind of like took some.
Cause Chicago is a motherfucker, man.
Everybody's got their own crowd. You know what I'm saying, and they have their own educated experience. Mm-hmm. So
you could taste the jalapeno.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, I mean, to be a successful promoter, you gotta know how to own a room. You gotta know how to own an establishment. And what I mean by owning a room is not just the pretty girls and the crowds. Like, you gotta be able to sell tables. There's a lot of promoters out here that don't know how the finances of this business, and I had to learn the hard way.
That's what
I'm saying.
Break down, because it looked like a party. That's what I'm saying. When I was looking in, it just looked like a party, but it's really work to this shit.
Yeah, you gotta know the whole blueprint. You gotta know how to sell out. You gotta know what crowds is. You know what I mean? Your loyal crowd that's gonna come out for you, buy tables or showstoppers, and you gotta know how to build an ambiance that's just, all right, cool. This is a place to be. You know what I'm saying? And
aesthetics, the way the feel, the vibe.
Yeah, and you got to learn the business side so you don't get fucked.
There's a lot of fucking going on. Yeah. Pause. It's a lot of fucking. All right. So look, in a time where the city of Chicago don't want black promoters downtown,
okay,
how do you combat that? Like, what do you feel about that? How do you being a black promoter in the city of Chicago, man, and having spots downtown?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the city constantly combating y'all from being down there?
I really don't feel that bad about it. I think we're in a great space right now. You know what I'm saying? That everything is going on with the, I don't want to say bougie crowd, but it's like they find the audience that they have, like who want to come party, like not the rah-rah stuff could stay over there, because at the end of the day, like, black people really mess it up for ourselves. I mean,
we all the time.
We seen it. We seen it firsthand. All the parties we did. You know what I'm saying? We was at, where was we at? Persona.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And whatever, all the stuff that happened in one summer over there. And that's kind of why I had to take a step back, because I was just like, man, it's just like, I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm not built for it, but I don't want to be around. I want to see my life go 30 years from now and be on the beach.
And there's nothing wrong with that at all, man. I mean, you're supposed to feel that way.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? When you a lot of time when you so wrapped up in that life, because of course what you do and what I do go hand in hand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But lots of when you
I'm
wrapped
really
up
the
in
new
that
promoters.
life.
Don't mean to cut you off, but security the real new promoters. Shout out to Tay too.
I couldn't get it out. Yeah. Shout out, Mayor Tay. He is definitely transitioning.
Tay got a party tomorrow too.
Where's that?
Hubbard Inn.
Yeah. Mayor Tay presents. I seen it. Mayor Tay presents.
Yeah.
A 4th of July joint.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And if you ever been to Bevy on Sunday, he best need to promote on that day either.
Yeah. Definitely. But yeah, I'm like, what I mean by like y'all the new promoters is like people feel protected when they're around you guys. I mean, I could name the whole team, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all individually have a...
Shout out to SOS.
Yes, sir. Y'all individually have like personalities that help different crowds, and people just come to y'all because they feel like y'all big bros and families, you know what I'm saying? They feel safe.
You right about that.
So I mean, look at Joy District. Like that's a Caucasian club at the end of the day, but y'all probably have every race in the world be like, man, what's up, bro? Like, and y'all have then y'all have your own aspect of like taking care of people.
What's the turnaround on that? Like, so I wondered that, like, is it really money in this shit though? It be promoters, and it be these sub promoters.
Everybody got to play their part. You can't. I was a sub promoter at one point. I had to be a sub promoter to learn.
So, but what's the kickdown from that? Is even being a sub promoter profitable enough for you to want to keep going, or was something you got to have a passion for to stick it out with?
Yeah, you got to have a passion for it to stick it out. Like I said, being a sub promoter ain't bad. You around, especially if you work with a good
promoter.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I work with Deshaun a lot. I'm a sub promoter because we already know he gonna bring the whole city out. You know what I'm saying?
Deshaun, though, you know.
Yeah, even working with other entities.
Still got to come through.
Yeah. So it's not bad being a sub promoter, but you just have to have goals, and it's like you just can't. Some people just want to go to the club every day. And just show face and don't want no money.
So what happened to the downtown crowd? Because after the, I'm gonna keep it funky, bro.
Yeah,
after the
get straight
pandemic,
to it.
Downtown got fucked.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these clubs start chasing the scam dollar. We'll call it that. The PPP dollar. Start chasing.
Are they wrong?
Huh?
Are they wrong?
I wouldn't say they're wrong. But who? I can't say they're wrong.
Yeah.
However, it began to bring a totally new element
to the downtown.
Area. Downtown used to be a place where if you couldn't afford to be down there and party, you wasn't down
And that's
there.
what PPP did. It's affordable to everybody.
It's affordable
So
to
I really
everybody,
don't see
man.
no wrong in any direction because, not knowing these people who got PPP, you just thinking they are out of town and that come out here just to want to spend a bag. You know them. I know them. But Joe Schmo, who's at the door, the host, he don't know. He like, man, shit, you want to spend $5,000? What's up?
And just let him on up in that motherfucker. And he and that bitch rootin' tootin'. Ain't never spent $5,000 on shit a day in his life. But today he gonna do it. And why? Because he got it. Mm-hmm. The whole time, the ordinary nigga. Mm-hmm. Pardon my French. But a nigga.
Yeah.
And he gave the money to. Mentality ain't changed. He had to work for it. Never had it before. So the morals and the about it, the way he carry himself is still a nigga mentality. Mm-hmm. Now you implement that time, bands and bands and bands of people downtown, and now you got shootings all across the downtown area. And this is why the city wanna put a stop to the black party downtown, man.
And that's real.
Hard to do that shit.
That's real too.
You can't. I'm not asking you. I endured that shit last year at Tavern. But that was in my shit every motherfucking week. I went to court twice.
Yeah. It's definitely, but in the day, it's a 50-50. You can't blame them because these residents downtown, they paying $10,000 for rent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, we still want to have our little,
we don't know how to act, though.
Yeah, and it's not a promoter problem either. You know what I'm saying? It's a people problem. A lot of people blaming it on the promoters for the rah-rah.
Well, accountability though, because the people wouldn't be down there without the promoter. Yeah, the people come to the promoter's party. The promoter promotes the party down to, and then that's his crowd of people. Now, some of y'all know y'all crowd.
Yeah, we know the crowd, but they get searched before they get in the party. They valet before they get in the party. And they just in the party enjoying themselves, and whatever happens, happens.
Nothing happens.
Yeah,
at the party.
At the party.
Ever.
I've seen stuff. We've seen stuff that happen at a party.
Been for a long time.
Yeah. We've been
That's
around.
rare though.
It's rare.
It happens at the party.
Yeah.
It happens. Of course, it happens at the party. But it don't happen at the party.
Yeah. When y'all on security. Yeah. If y'all not on security, don't go.
Don't go. Again, shout out SOS.
Yeah.
But things that happen around the party that they associate with your party. Mm-hmm. The party can end and something can happen 2 blocks over.
They still put it on you.
And they're going to put it on.
And I feel like that's really wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're individuals that want to build a lifestyle for ourselves. We paying bills. We taking care of families. A lot of people get paid off promoters. Let's talk about it. Security, DJs,
Facts.
Door staff, bartenders, bottle servers.
Yes.
Sometimes we walk out with $0 in our pocket and everybody else made their grip.
So that's why I'm asking. I'm like, man, does coming in the game when the overhead is so big, does it even pan out to even want to be a, you know what I'm saying, promoter starting off. Unless you coming in with a bag.
If that's what you want to do, go do it. Like, don't, like, it's money in it. You just got to know how to do it. Promotion is marketing.
Y'all make it look good, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Y'all do a damn good job.
Yeah, definitely. And it's fun, too. You know what I mean?
It can be, you know.
Fun. If you know how to, like, get in the mix. Yeah. So that's going back to me being in the mix. So I just named all those Chicago entities. Like, I was able to work with Mike Gardner from Headliner. You know what I'm saying? We do Live on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Ski set that up because Ski is just a really
awesome dude.
You know what I mean? He's an OG, triple OG.
So he knows some people.
He knows some people. You know what I'm saying? And it's really
That's
dope.
the Fun Blue, right?
Yeah.
See, I know that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Shout out Miami and the Fountain Blue.
Yeah, so
Big
I mean,
B was in there.
Yeah, so I mean, just even being around him and just soaking that game up from him, how he just walk in room and how he see business or whatever. So it's definitely money in this. So like, I would never shoot somebody away from like promoting. You got some young promoters out here that's really shaking some stuff in Chicago. Like,
shout out to the young heavies.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to the young heavies.
Yeah, there's a lot of young dudes. I don't know too much of their names, but I watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm retired or anything. I just got my own different lane. But there's a lot of young dudes. You know what I'm saying? If they get around the OGs of this stuff and they get their fine grooming, I think the city's going to be, like, really straight.
Do the younger generation really take well to game and grooming from?
I didn't. I wanted to go at somebody's head, so I was just like, shoot, I want to be better than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I come in with showing love and like I want to learn, but if you just like try to keep me at a certain level, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, let me go over that. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just.
What about with this generation right now? Because you damn on your way to being an OG in the game yourself. So the younger generation that's coming into this, are they receptive to if you want to put them to the side and give them some game, or is they on some
Yeah. But you should be receptive of giving them the whole lane. I think they want the whole lane. You know what I'm saying? They see everybody got their whole lane. So like, if you cut somebody, you give them that whole lane. Like, they very receptive. But
don't just penny.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they bring in 8,000 people crowd and you got 100 people crowd or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Of older people.
It's time to pass that torch.
It's time to pass the torch. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when you passing the torch, I think they'll be very receptive.
So let me ask you this question then right here. $20K a day for the rest of your life, or $40 million one-time payout?
Yeah, I need my 40 real quick.
40 million up front?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't never know where life goes.
True. See either where it go. Whether it's $20K a day or it's $40 million at one time. If you die, you can't spend either one.
Yeah, but if I get that,
you can't live off $20K a day. What's it like?
No,
2, 4, 6, 18, like 140,000 a week.
Yeah, that's good. But when I get that 40 at one time, nieces get some, family get this.
They can't. So that's like roughly 6, then there's $7 million a year.
That's cool as long as they get theirs about the way.
They can get theirs. Maybe that I'm gonna just say this. My thought process with that 40 million. And people use that exact thing. I might die tomorrow. With that 40 mil, you might kill yourself.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you on that. But my mentality
on some real shit.
Yeah, but my mentality, I mean, I'm just in a different headspace, so I'm definitely putting it to use in other areas. But no,
I say give me the 20K.
No, I'm saying give me mine up front.
Give me my 40. Let me get it over.
I don't even want no long relationship.
Hey Joe, 20K a day, rest of your life, 40 mil up front. Everybody's taking the 40.
Get it out the way.
Get it out the way. Get it over with, huh? Ball out. Rock out with your cock out, huh?
You only live once.
I hear you.
Let's talk about, since we talk on the subject of nightlife, let's talk about other security that's not y'all.
Let's talk about the security that's not us.
Yeah. I've seen it, you know what I'm saying?
I think we all have.
Yeah, I've seen it over, and let's go back to this 10 years when security had to wear suits to be downtown and work in clubs and stuff. But
blazers and shit.
Yeah, blazers and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all throw it on if y'all had to, but just y'all group is maybe 5+ years. Just the group that y'all have has just been very like their security.
Yeah. When
you hear shootings and stuff that happen at these clubs, like we hear about them, and I mean, the first question was Was y'all there? And they be like, nah, it should have been.
Should have been. Should have been.
Should have been.
That's a great plug. Rest in peace to all the security guards that was lost. Shit, this year alone, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't understand. This nightlife shit is it's a party for you guys, man. But it really is work for us, man. And a lot of times you all get a little impatient with us, and
It's really big. I mean, you gotta have really good mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like,
strongest.
yeah. And then we are not the strongest at mental health. You know
Got
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
the strongest.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes people tap out. I tapped out before, like, man, I got to get away from this shit.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
But I mean, you got to have a real strong mental health to really rock in nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Smile in everybody's faces when you want to smile. You know what I'm saying? Be a nice person when you want to be a nice person. You know what I'm saying? And deal with drunks, alcoholics, people dealing with their own mental health, coming out and just putting drugs and liquor into their system. You know what I'm saying? Just to cope with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Self-medicate, we call it.
But I mean, yeah, you gotta be real strong with this nightlife move. You know what I'm saying? And it's a recession-proof company because during COVID we were throwing parties everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We was out in Cicero at the Dalton Bowl. Shout out to Sean again. The first, I don't think nobody ever in the history
bowl.
Sipping bowl. Yeah,
They're sipping everything now.
but we was in Cicero with the at the Mexican taco restaurant with the LED lights. What's it called? Luxor.
Yeah. The Mexican bevy.
Yeah, Mexican.
Yeah. The Mexican bevy. Definitely was in Cicero. Definitely was still getting the pop.
That was since we talking about like learning about nightlife. Like I was in Deshaun restaurant. He had just opened. Let me get on North Avenue, and I was just like, man, I was finna find a club. I just put it in my soul. I was like, man, I'm finna go see about these clubs over here that's open, that can be open. And I mean, we lucked up on the Luxor, but like we was only doing that party from 6 to 10 during COVID.
Yeah.
And they used to
do his thing.
Yeah.
And then it got stretched to midnight.
And
but
then
people wanted
on a Friday.
People wanted so bad something to do that, you know what I'm saying? They was showing up at 6, 7 o'clock, getting out work, coming straight to the motherfucking club and shit, because it was something to do.
Yeah, so I mean, just practices like that, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, all these other parties, creatives like KV, he do the pool party, that'd be just
shout out to KV.
You know what I'm saying?
Pool parties be legendary.
Yes, it do.
It should be.
Yes, it do.
Very nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ball. You feel me? Shout out to
definitely
Stro.
shout out to Ball.
You feel me?
Definitely. So how do you feel about? So do you know promoters? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you know all the promoters, or you just know your promoters?
I mean, shit.
Since we talking about nightlife, I'm gonna ask.
promoters that I work with.
Okay, so
I guess you call them my promoters. Then,
all right, cool. So is there a difference between downtown promoters and
South suburban promoters?
South Side and West Side promoters?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
Okay.
The crowds are different, first of all.
Do you feel like? So you feel like downtown and the South Side and the West Side promoters have their own crowds?
First of all, downtown is a mixture of all of them. Downtown is the
It's a
melting
tourist,
pot.
yeah.
Downtown don't have a particular, you know what I'm saying? We're not the regulars downtown. So with the promoters coming from where they coming from, they're now creating the downtown party. So the West Side is now coming downtown, and they creating the downtown party. The South Side is now coming downtown, creating the downtown party. You know what I'm saying? And what you got is a melting pot. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it funky.
That's the only reason I came here.
The West Side, and this is the truth. The West Side don't mind spending no money.
They're not spending no money?
The West Side don't mind.
Oh, mine spending money.
no money.
Oh, yeah.
The West Side spends some money.
I mean, I don't go past Roosevelt, so I don't know nothing about
The West
South
Side
like
spends
that.
some
I'm a North Pole, Howard Street, baby.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
the parts that I've worked, where they, you know what I'm saying, the IDs have been a little bit too 90-ish.
They wouldn't spend money at the Vault?
Huh?
Over in Blue Island? The Vault?
You know what I said? Did you what I just said? Hey, Dalton Bowl?
Dalton Bowl?
Dalton Bowl?
Oh. Well, that's a West Side dude doing on the...
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel you.
Hey, listen. Dalton Bowl?
Dalton Bowl fed a lot of families.
Hey,
you don't know,
hey.
and we talk about a bowling alley.
You know what you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't rank people, but you know what I'm saying? If you could take care of, I mean, but that just comes back to like the people who was actually
the majority of the shooters that I've been in since in this shit has always been a Southside party. You ask me, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The majority of the time where it got funky, it was a Southside party, a Southside crowd.
That's just lifestyle they live out there, bro.
You gotta ask the difference.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the difference.
Yeah.
So now you got the Southside crowd downtown.
No, I'm talking about just promoters.
Yeah.
Money.
But the promoters promote to their side of town. Where they from? Where they known the most at?
I don't think so. I think I'm talking about the well-established
When you first
one.
start, so all right,
Yeah, I'm talking about somebody who know what they doing.
Well, it's only a handful of y'all.
That's a lot of us.
It's only a handful. It's only a handful.
It's a lot of us, but it just plays.
What's a lot?
10
Over
or
20,
more.
I would say over 10,
10 or
over
more.
15.
But like, you gotta really think about it. You just said the city against us. Like, they have a whole CAPS meeting against black nightlife. You know what I'm saying? Like, which gave other entities and other races like the opportunity to just be like, boom.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
but I mean, look what's going on.
But it's not.
downtown.
But it's not the promoter fault. It's just they don't want black people involved and stuff. Yeah, and
They never wanted niggas involved in shit.
But they do.
But
though.
they had to because they bounce back with that PPP money.
It ain't just PPP money. Like,
Nah, they had
if a business is failing, you know what I'm saying? Say your business slow, you only making $200 a day, and it's a good looking establishment downtown. I come in there and be like, man, it's a nice spot. The lighting crazy. Like, I know our people gonna soak this shit up. Like, oh shit, we got somewhere new to go. Yeah, he gonna want to let me in there to make his
What
money.
kind of party you throwing though?
I mean, for me personally,
Because it ain't just you booking parties down there though, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you keep trying to subject this shit to a you kind of party. You know it's more than that kind of party being booked down there. And you know what they say, man?
Yeah. So my recommendation to all people who just trying to do parties, think outside of the box. Don't do just no normal stuff. Think outside the box. Try to mix in something that's different from what you do. You know what I'm saying? And put some more flavor. Like, when I was throwing parties, I was doing black and Hispanic parties.
Yeah.
And that's was my lane.
Gotta have diversity.
Yeah, I'm Caribbean at the end of the day, so I was never just black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm Belizean. I'm Belizean, man. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Shine. Hey, off subject for a second though, right quick.
Yeah.
On subject, man. You in a relationship?
Nah.
Cause these next set of questions gonna be a little hot, big dog.
All right.
We'll put you in the heat seat. All right. Can friends have a sexual relationship and still keep it on a friendship level? Is that possible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is?
Yeah.
You can fuck a bitch, and just, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah.
of course we could. We niggas though, right?
Yeah, I mean, they can too. Ladies can. I got friends that, I mean, shit.
That used to be cool.
Yeah,
Used to be cool.
Yeah, married.
Well, that's different because she can't go. She
Boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Whatever she want to step outside her box and do. And this is single me, because this is a single summer, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm
Just single you.
It's single
it's closed,
me.
okay.
Yeah, it's very close. It's single me, you know what I'm saying? These are very single for answers. But yeah, I can see one of my homies and be like, oh shit, what up? You know what I'm saying? See you later.
All right. Let me ask you this then. Have you ever had your current partner around somebody that you had a past relationship with or had sex with that they didn't know about?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Damn.
Some of the times it bit me in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They found about it?
I mean, you know, women, they very forward. Like, damn, you really finna play in my face like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Super. What happened?
I mean,
They
shit.
bust your shit out?
Yeah, I mean, they were like, damn, you know this? Ooh. I mean, that's some back in the day shit, but I mean, I call myself a retired hoe, so.
A retired hoe?
Definitely a retired hoe,
Oh.
yeah.
They make those? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing now. Retired, you know what I'm saying?
Retired.
We had our whole, everybody had their
Whole
whole phase. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
because that's really a thing. You know
yeah,
what
like
I'm
you
saying?
set up your whole week. All right,
Yeah.
cool, I'm going to do
Yeah.
Maria, Shaniqua, this person Wednesday, this person Thursday.
Just damaging souls.
Yeah, damaging souls. I
Yeah.
mean, women do it. Everybody does it, but it's a unisex world. We equal. But yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
When you sleep with your partner, where your phone at?
Mine,
Yes.
depending on who it is.
When you sleep with your partner,
Like somebody I'm locked in with.
yo, yeah.
and I'm doing my moves on the side, it gotta be.
I
some
would
good-
ask the question.
Right.
No. When you are asleep, when the bed with your partner, where is your phone? You know you.
Oh, I know
You
me.
know
If I'm
you.
locked in with
Where's
you,
your phone?
and it takes like if you my partner, we locked in. My phone right where it's at on the bed. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
None of that.
yeah, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to hide. But
None of the pillow.
yeah, no.
Not face down.
I've done those.
Yeah.
I've been there, but it was just in respect to who I was rocking with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you my partner,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? There you go.
Okay. True or false? Dating a woman that can't control her mouth when she's angry is the same as dating a man that can't control his hands when he's angry. Just a different form of abuse.
True.
True.
Because it all ends up,
Interesting.
it all ends up in the same route. You know what I'm saying? Just a negative forward. Yeah, just negative and forward. It don't really go that. It don't go that well.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing, what would it be? Unlimited.
Unlimited?
Remember what I was saying about the 40 million?
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
I ain't gonna say
give you
money.
tools
I don't
to
want no money.
self-destruct. At that point, it's like, shit, this is pretty good. I got to slow down on this. I probably should have poured so much of this. It's my shit. I do the Tito's and Liberty all the time. It's my shit.
That's a margarita. That's tequila.
I know this is my shit. No. This is tequila, ain't it?
Yeah, it's tequila.
Yeah. It's the lemonade that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my shit. It's pretty good. We might have to make it. What is this?
That's the old fashioned right there. That's for the whiskey drinkers.
Okay. Unlimited supply of one thing. Like you snap your fingers and it's replenished every time. 12.
Damn. I want a lot, so that's why it's hard.
Gotta be one. Can't be big, gotta be one. Only be one thing.
It's a heat check, right?
It's the heat check. See that right there? It's the heat check. That's why I asked you, was you in a relationship?
Oh, no.
Before you answer these next set of questions, because it get funky, you feel me?
All right, cool. I mean, I gotta give a couple answers in different type of Deons. First one, I would definitely want a unlimited supply of Puerto Rican women. You know what I'm saying?
Puerto Rican women.
Next.
Not just any kind of woman.
J-Lo.
Yeah.
This one.
That's your thing.
That's my thing, Puerto Rican.
Okay,
bro.
what's to the Puerto Rican panocha? What's?
I don't know, man. It's just they exotic. You know what I'm saying? They make you feel. I'm not saying nothing about the black ladies. You know what I'm saying? I love black women.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just I just grown that. Be an islander. You know what I'm saying? Caribbean roots. Rice and beans.
Okay.
a thick stat like thick
Stout.
women.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like curves, all that stuff. But like just having a
brown.
yeah.
Boricua.
Yeah, Boricua. But
Unlimited
if
supply
not
of
that
Puerto Rican women.
business side shit, I mean shit, all y'all smokers, so shit, either blunts or cigarettes so I could make money off everybody with that shit.
And everything's all profit.
Yeah, everything's all profit. But I mean, lastly, shit, I mean, I just want unlimited love, man, or be able to give the whole world love. You know what I'm saying? We just live in this really like
Would
negative.
that be dangerous, man, to have an unlimited supply of love?
Nah, I think that shit helps the world. Like, just to even have a random person just be like, man, like, good shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's encouraging.
imagine
it
happen every day of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wake
You
up
want
in
an
the morning.
unlimited supply of encouragement. It don't have to be love. It's
Encouragement, love, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just all love at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And that's how, I mean, that's who I am at the end of the day. Even when you met, we really locked in around Donda, you know what I'm saying? You probably didn't even believe I was going to come through how I came through.
I did not.
Yeah.
I did not.
Shout out to Donda. Shout out to Ye, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Yeezy.
Yeah.
Shout out to John Monat.
Yeah, shout out
Bird
to Bird
Biggity.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Bird. That's my big brother, man. And then even shout out to Cypher. I mean, it's.
I was in the suite. I was in the John Monat suite. It was upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Chilling and shit. You feel me? At the hole you dig. You feel me?
That whole.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that whole situation was slurred.
It's my slime right here. You feel me?
Yeah, that whole situation was a blur. You know what I'm saying? Even to having my like just you involved in it. You know what I'm saying? They even have my right
Cause
hand.
he down in Atlanta talking to me. Cause he working on the one. This one you was. Y'all doing the one down there at the stadium and shit.
Two in Atlanta.
Yeah, and he like, man, bro. They say it's supposed to come like before y'all knew it was coming to Chicago. I knew it was coming to Chicago. You feel what I'm saying to you? He told me, he's like, man, they said we're gonna come to Chicago with that shit. He say, man, if we come to Chicago with that shit, I got you, bro. You know me, I'm at work. So I'm on the phone, I'm like, all right.
You thought I was one of them cat
Yeah. I'm like, all right, whatever. Good look, bro, whatever. And to my delight and to my surprise, I'm very honorable and grateful, man.
Yeah, you came to the Virgin Hotel to grab your joints too.
Man.
And that Virgin Hotel shit, it was a story
The
too,
Virgin
man.
Hotel shit was dope. That shit was sexy.
Yeah.
What the fuck
shout out to
going
Virgin
on up there,
Hotel,
bro?
man. They don't want to let us back in there, but shout out.
That was some sexy shit up there.
Yeah. We ain't do nothing. We just, we took it over the whole week. You know what I'm saying? Made that shit. Our headquarters, back-to-back parties.
Shout out the Hustle thing going on too.
Yeah, Hustle. Shout out to Hustle Period. We launched Monop launched Hustle Period, his relaunch of his brand. So like
shout out the hotel locked.
Yeah, and those are the moments I tell you about, like history, like being around stuff like that. Like I ain't know nothing about Hustle Period until it got brought up again. I was able to be involved and then put my little 2 cents into helping it grow and just be a part of that event. You know what I'm saying? But Chicago's one of the dopest cities to like in nightlife if you really know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like from promoters aspect, creatives. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know Deuce's story, like, I had the opportunity to sit down with him and him just, like, telling from when he was incarcerated to what he's doing now. And me and Deuce walked down protest together, you know what I'm saying? Racism, and Chicago nightlife racism, you know what I'm saying? And this is like, and, Ski was a part of that, too. So just being around these influential figures in something like that where all the other promoters is like, nah, we ain't gonna do it. But these dudes doing it, and they probably are one of the top influential people in the city, or you know what I'm saying, on the scene, or you know what I'm saying, got stuff shaking. But like, why wouldn't I just be like, man, like I'm a young and I'm working in this situation. This is how I feel too, because I'm not getting the opportunities. You know what I'm saying, how I should feel. You know what I'm saying.
Get the way you move though, like I'd have never known it.
Yeah.
You feel me on some real shit, like the way you move, I didn't never, you know. I didn't never. Yeah,
so it's a lot. It's a lot. It's part of the game. You gotta take it to the chin. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta. I got on rah. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out for me. Fuck owners, fuck the banners. You know what I'm saying? For everybody. That don't work for you.
Yeah. Pardon.
Yeah.
This nightlife shit will take you there, bro.
Yeah.
It absolutely will.
Yeah. You playing with me, man. Yeah. Y'all made all this money tonight, like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I learned the hard way. It don't gotta be like that, you know what I'm saying? And this is what taught me about life. Like, you ain't gotta be like that, but you can take it to the chin. Your blessing gonna come way bigger after that. Way bigger. And I just kept that mentality and took a hit from this person. Damn, I'm mad. All right, cool. God got me. I'm gonna sit down for like how long I gotta sit down. Something else come up. Something that I want though. Something that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I sat down and I just like put it in my mind. I'm gonna get it. However I wanted to get it. I told myself when I started with Red Bull, like, all right, cool. I want to be in a management position up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a year. And I went through a lot of stuff in that year. You know what I'm saying? So if you put your mindset to something, you know what I'm saying, like you're going to go through whatever you got to go through, but you got to believe in the man above. You got to be a good person. Got to
be a good dude.
Yeah, got to keep your swivel right. You know what I mean? And it's just to believe. It's going to happen for you. I've seen it happen for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you have something in your mind that you want to do and you want to grow to do, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come in full circle to you. So... Yeah, man, that's what life is.
So with that being said, it's 5 seats at the table for your last supper. Who eating with you?
My grandma.
1.
My niece, Sophia.
2.
Damn. Ooh, let me slow down. That's 2.
It's 2.
Yeah, they gonna be there.
You got 3 more seats?
Yeah, they'll be there for sure.
Okay.
And then, I mean, we'll fill in the rest of the family.
Who's the rest? It's a lot of people in the family.
There's a lot of people.
This is your last supper.
No, yeah. So they gonna sit down with me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got
cause grandma brought me here.
Got grandma.
Grandma taught me everything.
Got you.
My niece, that's my first love. You know what I'm saying?
Got
So
niece.
yeah, Sophia. 3.
3.
I gotta sit down with Hov too. I ain't gonna lie.
Who?
I gotta sit down with Hov.
Ho?
Yeah.
Jay? He's there.
Yeah.
Is that realistic, you know?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Jay, it is. Let's go. 2 more.
Floyd.
Mayweather?
Yup.
1 more.
Diddy.
And it's over.
Yeah.
That was easy.
I don't want to say. Yeah. It was super easy.
That
You know
was
why?
easy. Why?
Because they started from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And look what they doing now. Moguls. You could go back to all their stories. Moguls.
You right.
I mean,
Hey, my man.
I would have put Ye in it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you.
Why would you put Ye in there?
Why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you put Ye?
I mean, I've been around him. I could tell you about Ye.
Tell me about Ye then.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
Ye to me, you know what I'm saying?
Ye to you insane or genius?
Genius. I was in the mix, so I knew what was going on.
I'm asking Ye. I know you were.
Yeah,
Ye, you a genius?
Yeah, genius. I can't say nothing bad about that brother. You know what I'm saying? Like marketing guru. Everybody around him eats. Everybody. I don't care what they got going on. They make money off that brother.
Let me ask you this real quick. Speaking on the Ye shit, and you are in the mix of that. You was a part of that whole Donda joint. I want to tell you, bro. I feel like y'all took my soul that night, G. I feel like y'all took my soul that night, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck was going on in that, bro? Like, what was with the counteracting circles and shit that was unlocking
Man.
the Rams and shit? What was going on in that bitch? I felt vulnerable as fuck up there in that
Talking about
motherfucker.
the black trucks that was circling the stage.
Yeah, all that shit and the people and the kids and the running. What was that? What was that?
I mean, the whole design of it was to really show like where he came from, that house on the south side of Chicago. The creative space around it and just being in that mix for him to like however much he spent on getting Soldier Field and creating that whole experience for everybody that attended. You know what I'm saying? Just having that house and going through whatever you got to go through to light the house on fire with the city and the laws and dealing with, I mean.
So is that what the riding and walking around in a circle represented?
I mean, yeah, everybody surrounding the house.
Everybody surrounding the house.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put a creative aspect of it. I can't tell you exactly what his mind process is, but I mean, the part I play, I mean, shout out to my homie Freddie.
Shout out Freddie.
Yeah, Freddie, one of my OG from the North Pole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He owns the black SUV company, and I was able to like put my brother in a place like how we do each other, like
Absolutely.
we put our people in places where they can win. I mean,
dope.
Fred Mob, I mean, he put everybody. Well, how many trucks you seen out there? It was like at least 40 trucks.
It was a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Like 40 trucks, just to me to put my brother in a position like he just do black SUV services.
That's dope.
But you know what I'm saying? Like now he controlling the whole Ye production on the vehicle side, and not to even just flex. I mean, if you was a part of it, all those black trucks came to Virgin Hotel. You know what I mean, where you was at, and I think we picked up like at least 100 chicks that day. Deshaun was there and a Sprinter bus, but I had the trucks leave the show and come pick us up from the Virgin Hotel. You know, seeing how the traffic was, you couldn't even get through there. We had to end up getting out the truck. So if the trucks ain't make the show, I would have got. I mean, it probably.
The traffic was crazy.
Yeah, so if the trucks didn't make the show, I mean, we probably have a different story. Like, damn, Deon fucked with the show. It probably was late because of me. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, yeah, it was late, so it was all good. It happened.
I'm telling you why it was late. Shoot, every bottle server, every pretty girl in every pretty girl in Chicago was in them trucks before they hit that stage, and it was a great vibe. It was a great vibe, great times though, and I really appreciate.
Yeah, I had a really good time, man.
Yeah.
Really
Shout out to Viola, because Viola had all the good flour in the suite.
Shout out to I don't flower in my suite.
Oh.
Nobody. I I just came with the tickets. I did everything else on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid for
How was that
else.
experience for you?
For me, man, it was.
Yeah, because you told the non-believing side, you like, all right, whatever. So when you pulled up Virgin, grabbed your joint, you went home, day came, you took a shower, brushed your teeth, got dressed, brought whoever you brought with you, coming to the stadium, getting in there, sitting, going to where you had to go.
First of all, I'm not even knowing. Now let me give you just how surreal this was, and I'm gonna give it all the way funky to you, bro. The tickets were wonderful. The fact to even have them, I wasn't even expecting how far the tickets went though. You know what I'm saying? I'm down there amongst the, you know what I'm saying, the stadium seats and shit. We in them. I'm looking for my seat and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even on the right floor. Motherfucking one of the stewardess ladies. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it,
And there's a zoo in there too.
It's a madhouse. But I mean, just as soon as you get inside of there and you sit there and you see the house.
Yeah, right up front.
After seeing it on the news, it's like and you see the depiction and you get the feel of it. The energy is in there already. So it was already an electric feeling. But the stewardess lady, she tell me I'm supposed to be upstairs, the suite. I'm like, the suite? Boom. We go upstairs, get off the elevator, come into the vestibule, and it's this tall guy. It's a tall guy, dark skin, bald, had a mask on or whatever, very colorful shirt. You know what I'm saying? He just walking around up there. You know what I'm saying? We walking around. I asked the guy, I'm like, man, you know, because I ain't never been up here in the suites and shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know what is, you know what I'm saying, sweet at Walter Bam, you know what I'm saying, put me around. Then I'm looking at all the people that's up there in here, and they all big wigs and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at, so already I'm all right, this some shit. So we get to where we supposed to go. We go in the suite, man, and it's everything laid the fuck out. It's the view, man. It's the service, you know what I'm saying? They come in, that motherfucker ask what you want, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want. I'm in there with John, 3D.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get them in, and we smoking, eating. He ordered some food, drinking, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to John, too.
Shout out to John. Like, he had some honeys.
John, the influencer,
you know what I'm saying? He had some honeys in there with him, you know what I'm saying?
John known for the honeys. That's his name, John, who got all the girls with him.
He definitely.
But that's over decades too. Let's not cap about that. But go ahead, bro.
But I started to say this. So this is the experience. So whole time, man. Do you know who it was that pointed me to the, you know what I'm saying, to my suite is walking around up there when I got there?
You say he had a colorful shirt on?
Yeah.
Dark skin?
Yes.
Who?
Virgil LeBeau.
Oh, yeah.
Verge. Rest in peace, Verge.
Yeah. And he showed you where you had to go? Damn.
I'm lying.
Damn. Because he been there a couple times.
I had no idea, though, who he even was.
Yeah.
At that point in time, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know,
oh yeah, and then, and that's really like we talking about nightlife. Yeah. Nightlife really started everything for every impactful person that you see that's from Chicago. Like Manop was a promoter. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only reason I know that because I'm gonna go learn my history. I wasn't old enough. I mean, my pops was around that shit, and he's his own entity in this history of Chicago, but Chicago's very deep, you know what I'm saying? Everybody starting the club. If it wasn't for the streets, clubs, or black people in this industry, black industry that we built, like, I'm not gonna say ain't gonna be nobody, but it wouldn't be as big as how it been pushed.
We was up there. We was up there with the big wigs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying to you? Manop came into our thing, you know what I'm saying? He was hollering at John and shit, you know what I'm saying? What the man, but you know what I'm saying? We was up there, like, and coming out of there, like, I seen everybody that I already be seeing on the daily anyway, because they in the club.
It was like a big ass party. Then the whole way around, you could walk in any room.
Exactly, Black Ink Crew, then right here next to us and shit. Like it was just you walking in, you can go like literally. That's what's going on. Motherfuckers coming in, any motherfucking sweet like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't really cap on my rap, man. Like you know what I mean, it was definitely I don't. It was definitely a life changing experience, and just having the people around me that actually really know the real story, or you just having your own input of this story is like it's really a marvelous thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely a life changing experience.
It definitely was, and I appreciate that, man. That's one of the memories that last forever, big dog.
Yes, sir. That's espresso martini. If you need some caffeine in your life.
So this goddamn man got the coffee in his mother. It's the perk. It's just to pick me up.
Yeah, that's
we still rocking with On the Rocks premium cocktails. We about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8.
We 6. How many we threw that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, we have 5. Yeah.
We on 6 now.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something else, man. In the news, big situation, man. Maxwell Street, 116th Halsted. A mother and child in a situation where the mother and the child end up being charged with first-degree murder. From what we know, from what we can see, what we saw, like I always say, y'all know what happened, y'all heard what happened, y'all seen what happened.
Yeah, everybody saw it on Instagram and woke up to it in the morning.
All right, so shit. Let me ask you, first and foremost, if it was your mama.
Oh man, I think that's the question. I think that's the question that's just been going around the world. Like, man, if that was my mom, what would happen? I mean, I ain't gonna put nothing on my name to say what I would do if that was my mom, but I mean, probably the same. I'd probably be in jail too.
Okay, so,
actually, I will be in jail. Real talk.
Social media took this story.
Social media saved their lives.
Absolutely, I say that because it made this story national headline.
Yeah, because you don't know what the police was doing when they got them people probably stood around and was like, yeah, we had to take this man down because he was beating on my mom. Oh, you took this man down?
Yeah.
You took this man down? Oh, you told him to do it?
Yeah.
Y'all both coming in. You know what I'm saying?
So do because since it's happened,
I've never seen that happen in my life though.
But the internet has made such a mockery of it's almost unreal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you talking about unreal, like them getting out?
No. The deceased, the dude that was punching her in her face.
Like, a mockery of him, like all the memes and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
True.
He said, "Oh, my grandma, I'm gonna do this to a woman," and he did it. What they say on the internet? He said he went in for went in for
the Tiger beef and got with wings.
Yeah, I mean, that's real, but.
Is that this in the dead though?
Yeah.
So yeah,
it is this in the dead. He's gone, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, what they say, stupid game gets stupid prizes. So I mean, I don't think anything in a restaurant would have you put your hands on a woman if she don't grab her food, and that's going back to like the mental health aspect of like the work that needs to be done in just our city, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause everybody just dealing with stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, me watching the video for myself, I could already tell that man was just like, I don't know what he had. He had something he was fighting, you know what I'm saying, to talk to a grown woman. You between her 40s and 50s.
What about if it's her MO? No, she's in her 30s, 40s.
Oh,
30s and 40s.
I mean, my bad. You beautiful. I mean.
But look though, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What about when? If that's his MO, domestic violence.
If that's his MO?
Mm-hmm. Because it was also reported and said that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, for him to even be comfortable doing that, like they said, like, so that it was in his record that he was had to get out for.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I'm not sure. I don't, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because this is what was.
Yeah, I got to look up those facts.
This is internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got to look up the facts. And
Yeah.
and my OGs definitely taught me that you gotta look up them facts before you speak on something. But I mean, it's a really bad situation, definitely. But
Was it murder?
yeah,
Not
you talking about
not
on
what
the-
we feel like morally.
like I said, I've never seen somebody kill somebody and get out of jail the next couple of days, bro. Never, ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? They hugging each other like it was kind of like, all right, cool. We got our pass on this one.
You got to figure it wouldn't be no jury in the world that would convict that lady on son.
Man, you can't say that with a history. You can't.
A jury? I guess if you take a bench trial where the judge got to go by the law, then maybe. If you pick a
How old
jury,
was how old was the shorty?
Shorty's 14.
Why you using a gun?
Huh?
He got a gun to protect his mama. That's why he
No, it's her gun. She only carries in the car.
She was on video saying use a gun, right?
She on video saying that.
Oh, I thought they
So
was
a video with her saying go back to the car.
Oh, okay.
That was what they were saying. Allegedly.
Yeah.
See, we talking about facts and what the OG said.
Mhm.
That's alleged. There's
Yeah.
no proof of that's what, you know what I'm saying?
He was just protecting his mom.
Yeah, but was it murder though? I get it. I
Like-
get it. If that was you,
I mean, how you gonna say it was a murder? Like somebody died, didn't they?
yeah.
That's murder.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Or like murder, convicted murder?
legally.
No.
Legally.
I mean, I can't speak on what something
Legally.
yes.
I mean, like, in the realms of the law of what Illinois statute constitutes murder to be, was that murder? Or was
Yeah.
that self-defense?
I feel
That's what I'm
like,
asking.
oh, okay.
That's what I'm
I feel
asking.
like it was self-defense because he was protecting his mother.
Okay. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, and that's why they got released from jail.
Okay. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Was it murder or was it self-defense?
You know what I mean? I feel
because
sorry.
of being shot in the back.
Yeah. I was in the back
Yeah. He got shot in the back twice
in the restaurant.
in the restaurant.
Shit, he probably was hitting his mom and you just shot him.
Yeah.
We wasn't there.
No. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what
There
happened.
wasn't no video of it, was it?
Yeah.
Of him getting blown down?
I mean, they don't all of everything that's just
Yeah, I ain't seen no video of him
Yeah,
getting blown down.
nobody
I just showed the video of him assaulting the mother.
But it's video also of the son when he come in on underdog, him fumbling, pulling the gun out, and then as the first shot go off, the video cut. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
'cause everybody started running after that. Yeah.
So it's
No.
He got shot.
That young, I
Yeah,
mean,
twice in the back.
applause to that young man too. You know what I'm saying? And in the day, like that should be the message to that young man. Because in the day, like being 14 years old, imagine having to do something like that as a young man, like just to protect your mom. You gotta live. You know what I'm saying? The trauma you gotta
Yeah.
live with the rest of his life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like going outside every day, just thinking that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We all seen some sick stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably why. That's part of the reason I don't even really do events no more. Because that last Persona situation was like, damn, bro, this is an R&B
crazy.
party. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see my life go 30 years from now. Like, I see my OGs out here, and they've been through one of the worst eras that we had to grow up in as kids. You know what I'm saying? No phones and none of that stuff, and not having all the resources. And they 60s. I want to be in my 60s. I want to be an established entrepreneur. I want my money to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing what we have to do now, but at the end of the day, like, we gotta have a end goal. What we doing in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? Where's our life gonna be at? Or are we just gonna live this day-to-day life where, all right, cool, man, we gotta go to this club today and deal with such and such. Some shit gonna go down. It don't go down all the time. You know what I'm saying? How much?
Yeah, but it's inevitable.
Yeah, it is, but it don't go down all the time. We know we probably know when it's gonna really go down, or if it do. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the scene,
Just
but
being you know, from that and knowing what you know.
Yeah.
And knowing how to move.
yeah, definitely. But applaud to that young man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I hope a lot of brothers put their arms around him. You gotta try your birthday whiskey, man. You gotta drink your
My
birthday
man brought
with
some
Toki
Choky
Suntory whiskey.
whiskey for the God, man. Some Japanese whiskey.
Yeah.
I've never.
Shout out John 3D too, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't start drinking
Shout out John
Japanese.
3D.
Yeah, I ain't start drinking Japanese
Put you
whiskey.
into him?
You know, he's a flex.
fuck with
He a flexer, so like, yeah. So I mean, when he started
You fuck with
flexing,
some Japanese bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some Suki.
when he started flexing with the Toki, I was like, oh yeah, let me try
Toki.
it. Yeah, But now I'm working with the people, so it's Toki on deck.
It's Toki on deck.
Yeah, it's Toki.
This has got to be some
Yeah,
good
you
shit.
got I got you. I got you, big dog.
The paper around it is so. Joe, you gonna take a shot with my birthday?
Japanese
Some
cup.
Japanese whiskey, man.
All
Give me
right,
the
cool.
rundown.
No, so like I was telling you before, like that's what pouring of ice is, dilution. You know what I'm saying? The water.
The water,
drink.
okay,
So you was
okay.
just talking about tapping on the road of diamond, how it melts out, whatever. So basically, on the rocks, this is a cocktail. You just bar quality. So this is a cocktail that you would feel like you would go to RPM or having an actual bartender in front of you.
Cocktail. Yeah.
Put a lime in it. You know what I'm saying? Like
So these already pre-mixed,
pre-mixed
premium cocktails.
cocktails. Yes.
Sounds great.
Yes. And
Sounds
I mean,
great.
a story, I mean, shout out to Rocco Milano. I had an opportunity to meet that him.
So
And-
what would one of these go for retail in the store?
I mean, they got the smaller ones too. They got the 100 mLs. That's one cocktail that go for life.
So this is like
Five-
a pint right here. What would one of these go for?
That goes for 12. I've seen that Target.
Yeah,
Yeah, and there's about 3 drinks in there.
that's enough.
Yeah, and you feel how strong it is.
Nice. I couldn't even get it out. I'm nice.
Yeah. So I mean, but I mean, let's going into the business side of it.
Okay.
Just on Chicago, since we in Chicago,
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we talking about nightlife, cool. But if you understand the business side of liquor and what Chicago,
Distribution.
you know what I'm saying, what black and brown people are doing in Chicago.
Capone doing
You
bootleg
know what I'm saying?
alcohol.
Like the South Side and West Side are the biggest money spenders when it comes to liquor. Period. In any brand, you know what I'm saying? We have these brands in front of us, but if we really want to talk about like business or the Don Julio's or you know what I'm saying,
the
or
biggest
Douce's or the Hennessy's, you know what I'm saying? Like black or brown people on the South and West Side are the biggest money spenders that keep companies open, and it ain't not wrong because black people and brown people drink liquor. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Caucasian or any other race don't, but how many liquor stores you could West Side
Oh, that's a
you
proven
go? Yeah,
fact.
West Side you go 4 blocks, you see 5 liquor stores. You know what I'm saying?
LVMH got paid during the pandemic.
Yeah. Everybody,
sure.
Casamigos blew
Yeah.
up during the
Did.
pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Now they the number one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Casamigo cost that.
Casamigo used to cost a dub.
They do. They want $70-$80.
Yeah.
For Casamigo.
Yeah, I mean, liquor is a recession-proof company. That's why you see like a lot of people opening up their own liquor brands now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're not wrong. So I mean, and that just goes into business. So if you're a musician, you have a following. Like, why wouldn't you go into a business where you know your crowd is gonna taste what you like? You know what I'm saying? Like J Lo has Delola. J Lo has a great following, and she has a great.
Let me see the Lola bottle.
Yeah.
And this is J Lo's.
That's J Lo. So that's
Delola.
Delola. That's her
Le
nickname.
Orange. Le Orange.
Le Orange.
Le Orange.
Le Orange.
This is a.
So it's a spritz RTD. So RTD is ready to drink. So basically pour over ice and enjoy. Great flavor, great story behind it. Everybody loves J Lo, but
Everybody
I
loves
mean,
J-Lo.
yeah,
Jenny from the block.
just going back to like J Lo, the Casamigos dude. Conor McGregor got his own whiskey. Drake.
That's the Prop 11.
Yeah, Proper 11. Drake got a tequila.
Prop 11.
Drake got a tequila RT can drink. It's called Ombre, I think. Or I mean, even High Noon. Like High Noons is probably like the top selling any liquor. Yeah, any liquor. Period. Because who don't drink High Noons? And these are people from YouTube.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, people who have their own crowd and their own entity are creating things, and as they should, and eating off themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, On the Rocks was built by somebody who's just like very ground up, by, like me and yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Very grassroots. We just come up with an idea that we just know that's gonna work.
That's gonna
I
go.
mean, versus like having a celebrity being involved and they have their own following. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's two different dynamics to like liquor brands, but liquor is very it's cool to be around. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like just seeing like the creatives and the stories they put behind every brand is really, really, really dope.
Culture me, give me some culture, D. You feel me? It's toppy. I can smell it. It smell It got the whiskey smell. Smell kind of sweet.
But it's clean though.
It smell, I can tell. It smell kind of. I've been low key letting my world. You know what I'm saying? Melt down in my shit a little bit.
Man, but shit, happy birthday, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love what you're doing. Like, you took something that you probably had I don't know, I've never sat down with you and was like, man, why you start doing this? I just saw you doing it. And I was like, man, bro, had a thought and just ran with what he wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And so I was just, on your birthday, I really just want to salute you to God because, I mean, you just been a big brother to me every time I come out. I was just like, man, brother, you know what I'm saying, I'm taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yes,
like,
sir.
for real, like, real talk. Like, I really don't go out nowhere or go, like, except the outside world unless y'all around, especially in Chicago. But, like, between me and you, it's just been, like, just real love. And, you know what I'm saying? And I just... You give me that little bro feeling like I'm always taken care of. So, like, man,
absolutely.
salute. So, like, man, everything you doing, I want you to keep shooting for the stars, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, start
That
here.
got me misty out today, man. I got some smoke in my eye, man. Yeah, that's love, God.
Yeah, man. Just,
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Keep shooting for the stars, brother. Keep shooting for the stars, for real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Salute.
Salute.
Here we go. Toki.
Toki ain't bad. Damn, God took all the whole thing down. His birthday.
You can taste that.
The company I work with makes the best whiskeys. Like, they whiskey portfolio is crazy. I'm not a whiskey drinker, but their whiskey portfolio is crazy. But, I mean, shout out to everybody in this spirits business, and shout out to everybody in nightlife.
Shout out to everybody in nightlife.
Yeah, man. Like, it's no little eyes or bigger U's. You know what I'm saying? We should all be together. But, I mean, I guess I know why people feel some type of way or whatever. But, I mean, shout out to my boy Deshaun being back downtown doing this thing, too. It's been a
prototype.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm going to give him his flowers all the time. I hope this video come out and he see this because he deserves it.
We're going to make him a whole clip. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Clip.
There's a clip right here.
It's going to be a clip.
Man, shout out to the golden child downtown right now, Deshaun Prototype. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a long time coming to learn the lessons, the curves, you know what I'm saying, the audibles that he had to go through just to, like, really embrace this moment. I mean,
they call him the prototype.
Yeah. I would say he's the best. If he gets the door open, if they open them gates and be like, here.
Well, I have no reason. I can't. During the pandemic, he kept us working.
Yeah, he kept everybody fed.
Like,
he kept me
shit.
fed. Like,
I didn't miss a meal.
Yeah.
I never got a PPP loan.
No, I didn't.
I never missed a meal during the
when
pandemic.
we talking about staff, people who got kids, families.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we
he
talking
kept
about
us
people.
Going. He had real parties.
Yeah, we talking about people who just need to pay their car notes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rent.
His life,
you know what I'm saying?
life.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that brother taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's embraced me like a little brother too. So, like, just so how I gave you your flowers, like, all my big brothers out there, like, y'all deserve y'all flowers, like, cause y'all definitely push us moving, and they ain't had to do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was just out here saying rest in peace, Roy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just trying to
embrace the love, though.
to embrace the love, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I've learned a lot from these fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably not be another promoter on here, just be like, they got it. You know what I'm saying? And show all that love to the forefathers of the people that really created Chicago. The lane and all that shit. But, like,
because it's definitely a lane.
Yeah, it's definitely a lane. Ain't no new lane like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand this shit. But, like, the lane that was created before in the 2000s or before, like, it's a lane. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, salute to all those brothers that really created this lane for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really involved no more. I took my liquor lane. And,
yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I'm chilling. But
it's safe.
It's safe.
It's a safe lane.
It's a safe lane.
I ain't mad at it
at
all. It's a safe lane.
Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, yeah, shout out to those brothers, man. And I really appreciate them brothers. And 10 years anniversary, Rory Smith at Light. Bevy, I mean, me and my pop, I gotta go find me and my pops got a picture in Bevy too. So he was in Bevy before the newer owners that had it. I mean, when it was Bevy actually, and now it's like. But if you know, you know. Yeah, man, it's a special moment. There's a lot of people coming out for it. A lot of people on a Tuesday night. it's 10 years anniversary of somebody that's not here no more. You know what I mean? And that it's gonna show you like how much people respect an individual. Like, damn, 10 years of people who just learned something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I have people just pull me to the side, like, man, you know what your father did for me, bro, and just boom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? OG Rock from the village. You know what I'm saying? Like OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, just embraced me and just was like, man, like, you know what your father. And I already knew as a kid and just seeing it, but like just having a influential person like him just tell me his side of the story, and I'm like, damn, like that shit deep. You know what I'm saying? Or even the promoter, any promoter in this city, like that's really shaking up shit that know their history. Like, I mean, my father was he was something to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just my pops to me growing up. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like a kid. Like, I'm trying to learn how to play basketball, or I don't give a fuck about the trucks, the cars, the liquor. I don't give a fuck. I was selling Hypnotic out my the garage.
So what's his relationship with Hypnotic?
I mean, he ran Hypnotic back in the day. Okay. Yeah, so all the Kills videos. Yeah. All the Kills videos, Gigolo. He in the video Gigolo with Mikey Jets. Mm-hmm. Omar was in that video
Shout
too.
Out Mikey Jets too.
Yeah, definitely. That's my brother. Family. You know what I'm saying? I was too young. You know what I'm saying? I was just on the outside looking in. Mm-hmm. I definitely was in the club when I was like 14, 15 years old, sipping cranberry juice back in the day. Like, I think it was called Ice Club or Ice Bar or some shit like that. But,
Ice Bar?
Yeah. But, just being around them times versus what's going on now, like, you really start appreciating, like, the quality of, like, going out and just meeting people and the genuineness of, like, people ain't got to do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was real family back then, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody in his world accepted me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they called me and they just want to embrace me and want me to win. So, and that just like trickles down from me, because anybody around me, I want them to win, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, if we not all winning, what we doing?
What can they find you at on Instagram?
Man, I don't even want y'all to find me, but
but
Deon Smith Chicago, Instagram.
Smith, Chicago,
I really don't do
Instagram.
Twitter, Facebook, and none of that stuff. I don't do YouTube. I don't do TikToks really.
Yeah, you gotta do YouTube. Wanted to see the episode, see the clips.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. Yeah, we're gonna come see your episode. Definitely. Yeah, we're gonna come see your episode. Right there, but I want this episode to be like a message to like all the promoters out here. Like, y'all see all these creative drinks in front of us right now, and you've been a part of like a lot of dope stuff outside of party promotion that I've done. So, party promotion could take you.
Man, like.
Party promotion could change your life, you know what I'm saying? It has changed mine, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we talk about these 10 years. It took 10 years to really get in a comfortable space to, like, just be like, all right, cool. I know what I want to do. Life is cool. It's lit. But Chicago nightlife, and if you're a part of Chicago nightlife, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing it right and you learning, it could change your life. Definitely
changed mine.
Yeah.
While we talking about this alcohol before we get up out of here, one last question. When you're drunk, on the rocks, any one of these, when you slapped off the Toki, what's the first thing you want?
Puerto Rican.
True to his statement. I'm your boy, Prophet Rothstein. It's the podcast Heat Check. We having a couple cocktails with On the Rocks, man.
Happy birthday too, brother.
Happy birthday to the God, though.
Yes.
It's my boy Deon Smith.
Big B.
We out.
Yes, sir. Love, brother.
You get your boobin' butt down, you get clapping. You get your Twitter gram live, get your snaps in. The car crackers and the bones, all the stacks in. Make sure your tracks in, or all your cap in. But what's gonna happen when the minutes get you back in? And you just standing there looking like what is happening. But it's too late now, 'cause it's home.